You asked for it. Time to bounce. 2026 honestly might go down as one of the greatest years of gaming we've ever seen. We're talking about games that have been in development for years, games fans have been waiting for over a decade, and sequels to franchises that completely changed the game. From psychological horror to brutal superhero action, all the way to what could be one of the biggest entertainment launches in history. Today, I'm talking about my most anticipated games of 2026. Let's get into it. Let's start with a game that probably won't be on everyone's list, but it's definitely on mine, and that is Control Resonant. I absolutely loved the first Control. It's one of those games where you never really knew what was real and what wasn't. Everything about that world felt like stepping into a dream or a nightmare. However you see it, the environments felt alive, and the story always kept you questioning everything. I've always been drawn to stories like that. Like The Matrix is one of my favourite movies of all time. Black Mirror is one of my favourite TV shows. I just love psychological stories that leave you thinking about them long after you finished. Control fits perfectly into that category. It's weird, it's unsettling, but it's incredibly creative. This time around we're following Jesse Faden's brother, Dylan. And from everything we've seen so far, gameplay looks like it will lean much more towards a close quarter combat kind of style. That's a big change from Jesse's supernatural gunplay, so it'll be interesting to see how Remedy balances that while keeping the paranormal feel that made the first game so unique. Another reason I'm so excited about this game is because Remedy has quietly built one of the most interesting shared universes we've seen in gaming. From Alan Wake to Control, the Federal Bureau of Control, the Dark Place, it's all connected. So if you've played Alan Wake 2, you know just how strange this universe has become. So I'm hoping Resonant expands the lore even further, because honestly, this world is so interesting. Don't want to miss it. Alright, next up, Marvel's Wolverine. Now if there's one studio I trust to make superhero games, it's Insomniac. They genuinely haven't missed. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, every single one of them games were polished, had a great emotional story, and incredibly fun to play. The only developer I put alongside them is Rocksteady with the Batman Arkham series. These two studios have completely redefined what superhero games should be. So when I watched the latest Wolverine trailer, I actually got goosebumps. Everything looked incredible. The visuals, the lighting, the different Logan outfits, the enemies. Even the way Wolverine moves just feels heavy and brutal. And that's exactly what the character should feel like. Unlike Spider-Man, Wolverine isn't graceful. He's violent, he's reckless, he's angry, he's a survivor. And it finally looks like we're getting a game that fully embraces that side of his character. Now from what we've seen, this game isn't holding back either. It's bloody, it's brutal. It's definitely not one for younger audiences, I'll tell you that. But that's exactly what fans have been asking for. If Insomniac delivers the same level of storytelling they've become known for, this can genuinely be one of the greatest superhero games that they've ever made. Finally, Grand Theft Auto 6. This is the game that we've all been waiting for. Now honestly, I don't think people fully understand how massive this game is going to be. This isn't just another GTA. This feels like Rockstar's attempt to redefine what an open world can be. From everything we've seen so far, Leonardo already feels like the most alive world that Rockstar has ever created. Level of environmental detail, the crowds, the wildlife, the NPCs' interactions, everything looks like it's been designed to make the world feel believable. Instead of telling the story of one criminal, we're following two people whose relationship is at the heart of it all. That alone gives Rockstar the opportunity to tell a much more personal story than what we've seen in previous games. Then you've got Vice City itself, a modern reimagining of one of the most iconic cities in gaming. But it's much bigger than just Vice City. You've got swamps, small towns, industrial areas, farmland, national parks. mountain regions, entirely different cultures spread across Leonida. It genuinely feels like an entire state rather than just a city. One thing I'm especially excited about is how reactive the world appears to be. NPCs using social media, body cameras, dash cameras, more believable police behavior, crowds reacting dynamically to crimes. It feels like Rockstar has built a world where your actions don't just disappear after 5 minutes. And then there's the little details. The improved vehicle physics, the incredible character animations, the density of interiors, the wildlife, the lighting, even the way people simply exist in the world feels generations ahead of anything we've ever played before. Knowing Rockstar, we've probably only seen a tiny fraction of what's actually in the game. Businesses, activities, random encounters, hidden mysteries, side missions, heists, character progressions. There's so much we still don't know about this game. And that's probably the most exciting part about it. Rockstar always saves its biggest surprises for when players actually get their hands on the game. If GTA 6 delivers even close to what's promised, I genuinely think it could be one of the greatest video games ever made. I think it's crazy that they've given us pre-orders before they've even shown us any gameplay. But at the same time, this is just my view on it. I don't even think they need to show us gameplay. Like, we know what we're gonna get. This is an open world Grand Theft Auto game. We've been playing Grand Theft Auto for years. We know what to expect. They can drop this game without even showing us any gameplay, and I'm still locked in. You know what I mean? I don't need to see anything. So those are my 3 most anticipated games of 2026. Control Resonant, Marvel's Wolverine, and of course, Grand Theft Auto 6. But I want to know yours. Which games are you counting down the days for? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.